So I've been having more debates with people who are just a bunch of bootlickers for Joe Biden. And I know that you're all used to me doing audio, like videos now, like, why is he not on video anymore? I am very confused. Me too. But, you know, my microphone sounds better here. Hello, everybody. Joe Biden is still running. I know he's not dead yet. And he's not, so demented that he can't even speak. Weird. So here's the thing. I get this argument that, we're not going to talk about policy when it comes to Joe Biden. Right now, Trump is so bad that we need to get him the hell out of here. Get him out. And, normally I'd agree. Normally I'd go, hey, you know what? Look, Trump is really bad. Like, oh, God, right? But when you go to convince people to vote for Joe Biden, you got to have policy, man. I know a lot of the country is so blinded by Donald Trump. And, he's so bad. Don't you care about our country? Don't you care about our morals? Don't you care that our president knows the Constitution and that his people don't break the law and that all of this and that? Well, actually, his people are going to break the law. We invade country after country after country after country after country. Obama invaded 7 countries. He invaded Sudan, Somalia, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Yemen, kept us in Iraq. He just kept going. Right? So if you're going to talk about, Joe Biden's not going to start a war in the recession. Of course he's going to start a war in our recession. The military-industrial complex funds Joe Biden. That's who funds him. I mean, plain and simple, that is who funds him, right? But I digress. So you're going to say, if someone asks you, hey, what's his war policy? Oh, he wants to end the wars. Really? I heard he takes money from corporations like Halliburton, like Raytheon, like Boeing. So if he's taking money from all of those people, how is he actually going to support us? I mean, I don't really get it. Right? That's literally what people are asking. They are literally asking, hey, man, I mean, I'm deadly serious. How in the world is he going to get out of the wars? He's not. Okay, what about housing? Oh, he's going to make sure everybody has a house. No, that doesn't really help the housing crisis. Is he going to make better loan programs? Is he going to stop predatory loan companies from doing what they do? Is he going to do a housing for all program like Bernie did? What's he going to do? Okay, well, how about climate change? Okay. Oh, he's going to get us back to the Paris Climate Accord. That does nothing. That just says we support climate change. We support the fact that it's real. Nothing else? Because he takes money from the fossil fuel executives and the petroleum industry. So how's he going to do climate change, right? And then you have basically nothing from them. Is there a Green New Deal? Are you going to make electric cars the new thing? Are you going to put an electric grid throughout this entire nation? Are you going to spend billions of dollars on that? Are you going to make electric buses? Are you going to make middle class, working class pricing for cars? Is Tesla going to now have a $30,000 car, a $20,000 car, a $20,000 car, right? Like, is he going to have that now? Is Elon Musk going to do that? Are we going to stop all that carbon going into the air? Are we going to give states money to help with that? But when you ask them, hey, what are the policies? Oh, don't you care about Trump? And if you say, well, yeah, Trump is bad, but nah, I want to know your policies. Well, you're not American. What the fuck kind of shit is that? You're not American because you're worried about Joe Biden and what his policies are going to be. I'm sorry. If I'm going to go risk my life to vote, then I need to know what Joe Biden's going to do. Trump is simple. What did he do in 2016? I'm going to turn Washington upside down. I'm going to drain the swamp. I'm going to get rid of NAFTA. Create a better trade deal. I'm going to bring back your jobs. I'm going to give you health care. I'm going to go after Big Pharma and Wall Street. Did he do any of that? No. But he told the right wing what he would do. That's why Obama voters went for Trump. Because the Obama voters felt sick of the system, the capitalist system that had been developed since the 1980s, that Obama continued, that they were like, I mean, he's a lunatic, he's a racist, he's a bigot, he's a homophobe, he's a xenophobe, he's a sexist, he's a communist, he's about everything you can imagine. But he's actually telling me what he's going to do for me. And Biden voters, the surrogates, the dumb bootlicking cocksuckers, they're like, don't you care about Trump? Don't you care about democracy? Don't you care about a guy who's a good person and who cares about our children, who knows what the Constitution is and whose people is not going to break the law, and people are not going to break the law, and he's not going to break the law? Throw that shit away. That is not going to work. Look, Joe Biden is 30% young people. 57% older people. And you say, well, it turns out the Democratic Party is not that progressive because Joe Biden had big victories. Actually, no. The country is overwhelmingly progressive. 51 to 52% of the people, Republicans and Democrats, support Medicare for all. 51% majority Republican report that they support Medicare for all. And then you have, well, actually, I got the number wrong. 70% of the American people, including 51% of Republicans and about 80 to 90% of the Democrats, want Medicare for all. So you know why Joe Biden won? Because of the fucking old people that got off their fucking wheelchairs and were like, let's go fucking vote for our centrist. Because they're drunk on MSNBC and CNN and ABC who are saying Biden's electable, Biden's electable, Biden's electable, Biden's electable, Biden's electable. Bernie's not electable. No. Bernie's not electable. 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 Literally all they said in the goddamn media was, oh, Bernie's not electable. Really? Because right now, Joe Biden's doing awful with the young. Now, look, there's a pandemic, okay? And Trump is obviously hurting. His numbers are going down. Even Fox News has him down. His favorite pollsters have him down. He's hurting, dog. He's struggling. But guess what? People need to know what you're going to do. Now is the time to go, hey, here's what he's going to do with the pandemic. Now is not the time to go, talk to me after the election. Once he gets his cabinet into place, he'll figure that out. But right now we need to get Trump out. I agree we need to get Trump out, but that's the stupidest argument I've ever heard. You know why we lost 1,000 seats in the House, the Senate, in the gubernatorial mansions, in local mayoral seats, in the city council, state legislatures, in the White House, the courts? You know why we lost that shit? Because of that attitude. Oh, talk to me after the election. Maybe I'll do something for you. You damn cocksuckers, you dumbasses. All you centrist Democratic establishment thinkers who are drunk on CNN and MSNBC and who have parents who are bootlickers, and then you turn into that, you're not using your fucking brain cells. Maybe the reason the young haven't come over is because you haven't promised UBI. You haven't promised to end the wars. And yeah, Joe Biden said, I want to legalize marijuana. Okay. Are you going to expunge the records? Are you going to give us jobs after, those of us in the American country, not me, but those who have been convicted in the country for having low-level drug offenses that we shouldn't have had in the first place? Are you actually going to get us jobs? No. Joe Biden's not going to do any of that. He wrote the fucking crime bill. He literally said, I want black and brown people killed for everything but jaywalking. Oh, thanks, Joe. At least I get to jaywalk and not get killed. That's why we lost those seats. That's why. Because you said, I'm not going to tell you what I stand for. I'm not going to tell you that I'm going to fund the corporations, give them tax cuts, and then not pull us out of war, not give you low prescription drug prices, not get you out of college debt or medical debt, because I'm sworn to the corporations. I'm their bitch. But see me after the election. Nope. This is why Joe Biden loses. And for those Joe Biden surrogates, if you go and you say, hey, Joe Biden needs to win, talk about policy. What's he going to do? Is he going to do UBI? Is he going to do Medicare for all? What's he going to do for a public option? How's the public option going to work? How many people is it going to affect? How much am I going to have to pay? By the way, Joe Biden's plan leaves 10 million people out of healthcare. Oops. He wants to give healthcare to everybody. Really? I don't know. Those 10 million people, I'd want to ask them, hey, do you have healthcare? I'm serious. You got to give us concrete policies. That whole, well, Trump is so bad. Uh-huh. So, since Trump is so bad, what are you going to do? What the fuck are you gonna do? And this whole, oh, you're not American. Oh, you must be from North Korea because you don't care about our morals. You don't care about our country. That's voter shaming. Nobody's gonna vote for you. And by the way, it's not us who's dividing the party. Okay? It's not. It's your beloved fucking dick-sucking leadership. That's who's doing it. That's who's dividing the party. That's who doesn't want Medicare for all. And they just voted it down. And they just voted against a fucking 10% cut in the Pentagon, which is only like $70 billion out of $750 billion. Wow. If Joe Biden loses, it's because of you. Not because of us. Because of you. That's why. You goddamn dick suckers and bootlickers. Fuck you.